I've always been an avid reader. So when I caught my case and I ended up going to prison, I made myself a promise that I would read the Bible at least a little bit every single day. And so if you guys been watching the channel for a while, you know that for me that was a lot of days. And it gave me, thankfully, a lot of time to read the Bible. And so the last time I was released, I was watching a YouTube video, and I wish I could remember who the person was in the video so I could give them credit, but he was talking about reading the Bible and something he does when he's reading the Bible. And he says, no matter what part of the Bible you're in, Old or New Testament, to search for Jesus in every line. And so at first you think about it and you think, well, Jesus is only in the New Testament. But you start to realize that he's in the whole Bible. Even if you go back to, most people think of Isaiah, the suffering servant, as a prophecy, a well-known prophecy for Jesus. But if we go all the way back to Genesis, he's mentioned there as well. Right? When Abraham had to sacrifice his son Isaac, right? It was Abraham's beloved son, only son. It was not an immaculate conception, but it was a miraculous conception because she was quite old and she was supposed to be barren. So it was a miracle that she even conceived. The location, Mount Moriah, where they were supposed to have the sacrifices, the same mountain range as Golgotha, where Jesus was crucified. The son voluntarily went to the sacrifice. He had to carry the wood up to the sacrifice the way Jesus had to carry his cross. And then a lamb was found and was the substitute, and it was found in a bush of thorns. So the whole story is a foreshadowing of the crucifixion of Jesus. And so I was reading the Bible and I'm thinking about looking for Jesus in every line. And right now I'm in the Psalms. So this is written by King David 5,000 years before Jesus. And so I'm in Psalm 77, and I got to one part that instantly I made the connection to Jesus. So it's Psalm 77, 16 to 20. When the waters saw you, O God, when the waters saw you, they were afraid. The very deep trembled. The clouds poured out water, the skies thundered. Your arrows flashed on every side. The crash of your thunder was in the whirlwind. Your lightnings lit up the world, and the earth trembled and shook. Your way was through the sea, your path through the mighty waters, yet your footprints were unseen. You led your people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. Right? And so instantly when I read that, especially the part where it said, yet your footprints were unseen, instantly I thought of Jesus walking on the water during the big storm. Obviously, his footprints would have been unseen because it was on the water. So I just thought that was interesting. Again, I'm not some theologian that's trying to give you guys my interpretation of the Bible, because I believe that's the Catholic Church's job. I'm just a guy that was a bad sinner, spent a long time in prison, and I'm coming to know God. And so I'm on fire for the Lord. And all day when I'm trying to learn and grow my faith, whenever I read stuff or find stuff that I think is interesting or cool, I just come and I share it with you guys. And I hope that you guys find it interesting, and hopefully it helps you guys do your own research and grow in your faith too. So that's the goal. I hope that I'm achieving that in some way. And I just thank you guys for listening. So hope everyone has a good day, and God bless.